Hey guys, so day 20. Good news is the little bit of weight that I put back on over the holiday came right back off on the way in. Ironically, I was exactly the same as the previous week, which was 266.2. So that's good. Back to doing my 5Ks a day. As far as how I'm feeling, indifferent. I mean, I'm not going to give up, but there's certainly the walls that you hit that you just you have that moment where you're like, what am I doing? You know? But whenever I have those thoughts, I go back and read my comments, specifically from Deetra. There's really no bad that can come out of this, you know? I mean, the more I thought about it, really isn't. So, as far as my weight, and actually I think my face is thinning a little bit. I don't know if you guys think so. But I seem to have entered in a ketosis phase, I guess you would call it, where it's like I'm actually burning more physical fat rather than visceral fat because I can feel it. So that's good. I really need to tighten up on my diet. Kind of laxed on it a little, nothing extreme, but need to tighten that up. Financially, I'm doing a lot better. I'm not spending nearly as much as I used to, which is important. Because like I said, I'd like to have around 125,000 when I move up there. But if I can tighten the rest of my spending down and continue doing as well at work as I've been doing, I can easily see me reaching 50K before I go up there. Now it's not, you know, end all be all, but it certainly buys me a lot of time to get the certifications up there, finish them, to get the higher pay. Emotionally, you know, I still have the thoughts about her. It's like they're becoming more natural to me. There was a couple of moments where I was having a long one. It was at night. I was like half asleep. And it's like, you know, when you're kind of bouncing between asleep and awake, there's a couple of times where it got so real in my mind. My daughter's talking in her sleep. But it got so real in my mind that I was half expecting her to be there when I woke up. It's just kind of sad, really. Almost pathetic. But, you know, it is what it is. And now that I have a visual reminder, you know, anytime I start to lax on my plan, I just look at that. And I remind myself, you know, you can't replace a first impression, but I made a good first impression with her, you know, back then. That's why we were together. I think, anyway. Just hope the whole thing wasn't a novelty through and through, because if it was just a novelty to her, And when I asked her those questions, like I said, she said that she only thought she loved me at the time. So if it was just a novelty, there may be no chance. But I think, let me know if you guys agree, that there is something better than a first impression. And that's a renewed second impression. Kind of like, to kind of put it in perspective, you meet somebody and they're a drug addict, this horrible kind of person. And then 10 years later, you see them again and they're clean and happy and successful. Well, now you're 1,000 times more impressed than you were in the first impression, right? That's my goal when I go up there in March. I'm shooting for March. But I got to tighten down and I've lost a lot, over 50 pounds, but it's good, but it's not shocking. I want it to be a jaw-dropping shock in a pleasant way, so maybe it'll spark some thoughts about me after I leave. The heart grows stronger if it's left wanting. So it's kind of what I'm hoping for. Sorry, I don't have a lot to say today, but I will update you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.